What's the rep for this? Oh my goodness, piss off. I already put you at 200%. I still can't hear anything. Literally. Like I can see your thing light up, but just no voice. Oh well. It's gonna be interesting. Alright, so there's gonna be a bit of issues with this because the new client is not very. The new tournament client is not very friendly with the size. Anyway.
Connection.
Art and beat technology.
Very popular. People loved it because
Art and beat technology.
very popular. People loved it. Paradise.
You guys think so?
Art and beat technology.
Very popular. People loved it because
Art and beat technology.
Okay, so alright, so this is gonna be the first no more pool round of 32 maps. And this is gonna be Hearts of Night by Chaos Slits.
connection.
Art and beat technology.
Very popular. People loved it because
Art and beat technology.
This map is just gonna be slightly under Aero 9 at 8.7, but the length is pretty long for a typical tournament. No more maps. It's gonna be sitting at around 5.5 minutes, and I don't think there's much breaks at all. So you guys are gonna be playing 5 minutes and a half of pretty much finger control alternate maps. Well, not really alternate, finger control maps at 128 BPM. Not very good, not very small CS at least. It's around CS4, but it's gonna be ODA, so I pretty much expect a lot of relatively low accuracy, to be honest. And I can't see what the player's accuracy is. I'm not too sure if you guys can see it either. entire map is pretty much just a lot of slow strings, slow doubles, space doubles into sliders for the majority of the court. Pretty much favors reading slash finger control players a lot. So even that is quite the length of the map may
Loved it
come into play
Art
as well,
and beat.
especially in the later
Art
parts
and beat.
when
Technology.
you
Very
started to get nervous and tense up, and then you start losing control of your fingers. And yeah, the sliders could be really hard to act as well, especially considering how slow it is. Has a max combo of 2,480, so have fun people. So far, FF Star is still the only one that's FC. I reduced it to this much, you can still hear it, right?
Art and beat. Technology.
very popular. People
Did I say 2,800?
because
Art and beat.
Yeah, 2,400 maybe.
And beat. Technology.
very popular. People loved it. Paradise.
So I want, yeah. This is why I want other streamers to stream it while if I'm commentating, because I don't know why every time every time I'm streaming and commentating at the same time, my voice will be a bit softer apparently. It's almost like every single time that I hear. But yeah, basically first normal map of this pool is basically 5 minutes of finger control at 128 BPM. And that's gonna be the first map done. We will move on into the second map of the no mod pool pretty soon. But yeah, 79 oh boy, 79% from Trigonoculus. We could probably expect something similar from players who don't really act that well. If they don't ban this map, that is. Alright, so next map of the no mod pool is gonna be Neurotoxin. It's a lot shorter than the last no mod map. sitting at around 2 minutes and a half with about 226 drain time. CS5 though, so this could be a bit tricky to aim. Trickier at least. AR 9.3, pretty standard for a lot of maps nowadays. And then sitting at OD8. Same OD as the last map, but it should be a lot easier to act for a lot of players since it's sitting at about 180 BPM. If I remember correctly, this map is mostly burst streams and kick sliders here and there for the most part. Not necessarily. Well, I guess streams to an extent is finger control if you want to count that. But yeah, we're heading on the way with this one. Burst stream mostly. It's triplets, after sliders, maybe like streams mixed between two sliders for the majority of the pod. Oh yeah, as well as some split stream around. Around near the end of the map. Also the part early on shouldn't be too much trouble to aim or combo. But of course shitness happens, but won't be counting that. Yep, as we can see the split streams there with the doubles that's basically spaced out into sliders. So if we're not too aware of that, could spell some trouble. And then there's the streams that split in fours, that split in quads, and changes directions afterwards, which players should be pretty aware of. Could potentially fail there if you misread it or misstream it. Otherwise, aside from that, the rest of the map should be pretty similar to the start of the map. Except for maybe the ending, but ending is a bit different. Picks up a bit, picks up the pace a bit. Not really. But yeah, that's basically the second map, Neurotoxin. Not too many tricky parts aside from the split streams and the stream that changes directions around the middle part. Nice play by Trigonoculus though. But yeah, 95% should be fine. Alright, moving on to the third map of the no mod pool. It is gonna be a pretty classic song at least. There's older maps of the there's other maps that are older with the same song, but this one's gonna be an unranked one. So it's gonna be Yuru Fuwa Jukai Girl. This one is by Tatsui, a famous Toho character. I think. Yeah, I know, don't worry. This one's on the ranked one by Tatsui. And yeah, this is gonna be a pretty standard, I would say, single tap map. mostly just aims and 216 BPM single taps for the most part. OD, overall difficulty is going to be the same as the past two maps, so single taps generally people will have better accuracy on them regardless unless they just min accurate. CS4 and AR9, so pretty standard stuff. AR9 is like the bread and butter of ARs for a lot of the maps. And then circle size 4 is pretty much standard as well. So yeah, for the majority, the maps should be pretty much consistent in terms of the difficulties. I don't think there's a lot of difficulty spikes or anything for the most part. It's just sliders, aims, sliders, and single tap bots. Really, if I increase my sensitivity of my mic any up more, you guys are gonna be hearing me breathing. You're gonna be hearing the fans in the background. And then if I increase the volume of the stream of the client, that is, then you guys probably can't even hear me. So I don't really know. Other than that, Lon, I think it's pretty sure it's a Utai. And pretty cool stuff. Probably one of the Utai singers that I don't really mind listening to quite a lot. But yeah, this map is this map should be one of the few maps that we could probably see SS's from during matches. It's not very hard to hack these ones, especially one of the most hardest single tap maps. Okay, there goes a rip on the SS for FF Star, so you guys, we can all cry in the corner together for the loss of that SS. Yeah, FF Star, despite dropping the SS, still has the full combo. So there is that. So that's the third map, Yurufua Jukai Girl on insane difficulty. This one, and we'll be moving on to the next map pretty soon. After the players decide which four are gonna be playing. But yeah, that plays. So next one's gonna be LED, the Last Striker by Mappa Nakagawa Kanon on another difficulty. So this map, another pretty classic map, I would say. It's quite old as well, back in 2012. was a really good map. It's one of the shorter maps as well, standing at 2 minutes, and having a total combo of 727. All the standard 2012 CS and AR and OD as well as OD 7, so a lot easier to act than the past 3 maps. Although stream and accuracy, people usually could mess it up. But yeah, 185 BPM, mostly stream maps. We'll be getting underway pretty soon. Not too sure what happened to Trigonoculus, but there's that. We'll just be witnessing the other 3 players play. The start is very standard, nothing too tricky. It's pretty much just basic combo builders. As you can see, all 3 players so far assessing the start. Any accuracy drop is probably going to come at the streams part. The start, not too much. Arena, missing a bit of there. There's 3 nodes after those sliders instead of 2, so people should be pretty much wary of that. So it's not really like a triplet, it's more of a quad. Well, not really. Would I really say stream maps? Well, there's the doubles, yeah. Doubles into streams, basically. That could trip some players off, and then the kick sliders into stream, a bit like the Nana Hero map from group stage. Oh well. Oh, yeah. Aside from that, that's pretty much the hardest. I would say that's pretty much the hardest part of the map at the chorus there, with the streams, and then the rest of the map is not too much of streams. It's mostly just combo building and some bursts here and there. Those streams, that is. And as well, 185 BPM should be pretty comfortable for most players. Sitting at 2 minutes, so it's not going to be too stamina draining. This should probably be picked quite a lot as well as a consistency stream maps. Okay, so that is the 3rd map of the no Mappool. We'll be moving on to the 4th map. Oh boy, this is gonna be the 4th map is gonna be a really long one for you guys. Oh, 5th map, my bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5th maps. Whoops. Love-like people will rejoice at the 5th map. It's gonna be 6 minutes of emotional roller coasters. And yes, it's gonna be Muse Moment Ring by Chaos List again. So this map is gonna be a 6-minute map. Pretty much a consistency map. Pretty standard consistency map, more consistent map, I'll say. Aims here and there. I don't think there's any streams. It's been a while since I played this map, but mostly consistency aim maps. CS4, era 9.3, so pretty within the range of a lot of players again. Although it is OD9, but it should be the rhythms aren't too hard to act on, so it should be pretty. We should expect quite a lot of high accuracy from this map, despite it being OD9. Although it is BPM, it is sitting at 196 BPM though. Yeah, unfortunately, Nico apparently won the latest poll popularity ranking thing. So suck on that others lovers. Nico for the win. You know the Nico from CSGO? He's pretty nuts, yeah. Trash can won, so what am I gonna say? You guys are just haters, come on. But yeah, this map, basically pick this map to trigger other people. If you know Love Life or 6-minute map triggers on the other player. It's a pro tip right there. .2,000 2,165 combo. No, there's no tiebreaker. These are your tiebreakers. If you so willing to. But yeah, not too much to talk about in this map, to be honest. It's pretty straightforward for the most part. Just aim, yeah. Alright, I think we're gonna have Jeffrey to come join the commentary pretty soon. Never mind then, apparently his internet is not too stable. Put your opponents to sleep. Pretty much, yeah. Miss aim by Arena, oh no. Probably fell asleep already. That's why the miss aim. Damn it, I probably should have the storyboard enabled for this one. Yeah. Okay, so I hope you guys had a nice nap during that time, because we're moving on into the sixth map and sixth and final normal map. It's gonna be Base Hunter Ivan Polka Trace Remix, and you AR8 lovers are gonna be having fun with this one, like a lot of fun. Pretty much 3.5 minutes of 140 BPM AR8. And yeah, as any AR8 maps, it's mostly about reading. The song is really funny though. It's a foreign map. I mean foreign song, pretty sure. If anyone can give me any idea what language it is, that would be really nice. Finnish. Okay. Finnish, Finland. Ivan Polka Trends. Lyrics. Oh, that's a Hatsune Miku version of this. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, so AR8. 3.5 minutes of it. We're gonna have another AR8 later in the free Mappool, so you guys will be so let's relax, yeah.
This is a remix. It's a bass on the remix.
Not funnily enough, this map is only 4 star in difficulty, but unless you are an old player or someone who is very proficient at reading AR8, expect a lot of low accuracy and well, no combo, not too much combos, that is. Yeah, slow streams here and there, slow triplets, and then some doubles here and there as well. Overlaps, I don't think there's too many overlaps for this map. Doubles and quad streams is mostly what people should be watching out for, I'd say. As we can see, aside from FF Star, who is very proficient at AR8 maps, most of the other players are pretty much struggling in terms of comboing and accuracy. Fail, 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 rip. So this is like the extreme between people who can read AR8 and people who can't really combo AR8. Man. So I guess you guys can maybe differentiate yourself right now. Which one is which for you? Yeah, those streams of 8s are pretty not too standard as well. You pretty much have to aim around the middle of the entire line. So find the line and then just aim there while streaming it, of course, at 140 something BPM. 140. Yeah, it's the players are basically sitting on the seat right now. FF Star having the grand seat and Triagonal Killers having the grand seat on the blue side. Okay, so FF Star FC, so that is a really nice play there. But that concludes the no Mappool for this round of 32. We're gonna be moving on to the hidden pool, pretty sure. There's gonna be 2 maps in the hidden pool. So, and the first one is gonna be Hyakka Yoran. This map is by JYC Biggin, sitting at around 2 minutes and 10 seconds, and it's 148 BPM. It's a it's pretty much on the lower end of the BPM scale for a lot of players. In fact, both of the hidden maps are pretty slow. Sitting at AR9 and OD7, although it is CS5, so people should be pretty fun with that. I thought I read. Never mind. Okay, so getting on the way with this, the maps, according to Nia10 here with his expert analysis on the maps, is mostly gonna be a streamy map with some tricky stacks here and there. But we'll see once we get into the map if Bancho can just speed things up. Not that streamy apparently. I guess it's mostly burst stream, so here and there. Bancho! Oh yeah, the 1.6, yeah. There's some 1.6 here and there. Oh, we're restarting, I think? No, we're not. Bancho is just acting up again. Yeah, they forgot a hidden. Whoops. Good job. Alright, so we're getting on the way once again. No wonder something was looking off just then. So this pretty much favors finger control and reading plays once again. It's a pretty nice song, not gonna complain too much. It's a pretty relaxing kind of Chinesey traditional Chinese song. So kick sliders, triplets, doubles, the so-called flower streams was what Yellow said. The 1/6 is basically after the sum of the sliders, so people should probably be watching out for those as well. And before the sliders there. Nah, there are some 1/6. Sliders, kick sliders, and then streams and stream stacks. Was this the one where I said there could potentially be fails on their ending? Yeah, this is. Yeah, so no fails, so don't worry about that. But yeah, as long as you can aim 148 BPM streams on hidden on AR9, you should be fine with that. So FF start with the 1 miss, 99%, not too bad. Not too bad, my ass, pretty good. Trigonoculus with a pretty nice one, nice play as well. Alright, so moving on to the second hidden map. It's gonna be another Happy Dirty maps, but instead of it being in the double time pool this time, it's gonna be in the hidden pool. It's gonna be Happy Dirty as the wind blows. Sitting at AR 8.5. Just slightly over 2.5 minutes in terms of length. And 178 BPM. OD7, so accuracy wise, people should be fine with this. Although 8.5 could potentially throw some players off. As long as you can aim, yep. Alright, heading on away with the second hidden map. This one is I want to say a lot more straightforward than the last map in terms of the stacks and the densities of it, but yeah, it could still throw some players off if you're not used to it. It's mostly just pretty standard aims and some triplets here and there after the sliders, I'd say. DTable, but if you can DT about 260 BPM, then that's props to you. But too bad you're not gonna be playing on double time during the tournament though. Yeah, on insane difficulty. Forgot to mention that. And streams here and there. Not really. Pretty quick streams during the chorus of the maps. My shovel Kurumi. Pretty relaxing song, yeah. Sauce mode, FF Star just broke it because of that. Oh yeah, both the chorus pretty much have the same patterns for in terms of the how the map goes. So it should be pretty straightforward from there on. So that's gonna be both the hidden maps done, and we will be moving on to the hard rock pool. So the first hard rock map is gonna be No Money Down, Low Monthly Payment by Grump. Is it blurry? I don't know. I'm playing at 720 as well. This one's gonna be on the hard rock instead of Fremont or whatever it was during the OWC. The start of the map. Oh wait. Yeah, CS5 and 2 after hard rock, and AR10 of course, or AR10 and OD10 on hard rock as usual. One of the shorter maps as well, 2 minutes, around 2 minutes therefore, and 189 BPM. Pretty much a burst stream hard rock maps. Start of the map should be really standard, and most players should be able to combo it, but I can't guarantee the accuracy. Sounds really nice on double time, I must say. Anyway, getting on the ways. The start is pretty standard. It's just sliders into a lot of single taps. Or alternate if you're an alternate player. As I say that, my shovel Kurumi is gonna be telling me nope. But yeah, the start, building some combos with some eventually slowly spaced out singles into burst streams of all sorts. So burst streams, fast sliders, pretty much like single sliders. Well, all the players broke on the quote-unquote easier part, so unfortunate there. But yeah, when the music starts to pick up, you guys have to get ready for the burst streams and the fast sliders, pretty much. This should probably be a really hard accuracy drop for most players. After that first faster part, we're gonna get back into pretty much the start of the map in terms of the patterns, and then it starts to pick it up again. difficulty-wise, pretty much there's basically two distinct difficulties, but the patterns within those difficulties range are pretty much the same. So basically, the start where it's basically sliders into 4 singles or whatnot around it, and then as the music starts to pick up, we're gonna have the burst streams and the kick sliders. So that's basically the entire map for Hard Rock. I would say it's kind of like a consistency map, but not too much because it tests your consistencies on the burst streams and controlling of that. The next Hard Rock map is gonna be pretty fun to watch, really. It's a DJ Pop map, and I'm pretty sure everyone knows about DJ Pop. Very old mapper, and his mapping styles are pretty much distinct, and it's gonna be in full display on how he maps. It's a bit less lenient than his typical DJ Pop maps, but it's still pretty DJ Pop like. So CS6 and 6.5 is gonna be what you guys are gonna be playing on when it's on Hard Rock. And then AR 9.8, so slightly below AR 10, since it's originally an AR 7 map, and OD as well on 9.8. Yeah, the map wise is pretty much consistency and nerf testing. Maps pretty much, you guys will see pretty soon, pretty standard in terms of how you aim or space. Not too much spacing, I would say. Even on 6.5, it's gonna be streams here and there, and then some jumps left and right. At least it's not the Tag 4 version, so you guys can relax on that part. So it's gonna be 181 BPM, 4 minutes of it. It's 4 minutes of CS 6.5, and the max combo is gonna be around 1.3k. It's easier to act than you think, I'd say. It's probably easier to act as compared to Money Down of the last Hard Rock map. Good old K-On, man. DJ Pop at full display. So single taps, sliders, single taps into more old slider types, and then sliders, lenient sliders mostly. The stream should come in pretty late, around the middle of the maps. There's the one stream over there. The entire map shouldn't have too many streams. It's mostly the same in terms of the way it was mapped. It's pretty rhythm friendly, at least. Aside from the circle size and the length it's pretty friendly everywhere else. Don't say lazy. Don't say lazy. Oh yeah, watch out for the sliders. The change of pace sliders as it approaches the bridge part of the map. That could potentially break some players, really, as we have seen from my Shovel Kurumia and Reset and Arena, pretty much. If you expect it to be still going fast, and then hit, and then the pretty longest stream of the entire map, but the rest of the map should be pretty much the same as the majority of the map. Ah, yeah. Yep. Okay, so that's the second hard rock map done, and that's done. So we're done with the hard rock pool. Moving on to the double time pool, the speed players playground. The first one is gonna be a lengthier one as compared to even on hard rock, even on double time. Although both maps are pretty lengthy, even on double time. So this one's gonna be Felt Story by Johanne, who's the mapper of this map. Although this on Fizz Insane, so Fizz is gonna be the mapper for this particular difficulty. It's double time with 163 BPM on normal, so that'll be about 240 something BPM on double time. 244. 245, okay. But yeah, this map is, I don't think there's a lot of tricky parts or anything. As long as you're proficient at 240 plus BPM maps, you should be fine with it. It's 8.3 though in AR, so on double time it's probably like 9.7 or something, 9.8 AR wise. 9.8. Yeah, 9.8. Yeah, okay. Close enough. And CS4. CS4 down. Yeah, nothing else much to say about this map really. It's I would say it's like a 240 something BPM double time, quote unquote farm map. Pretty much just testing your speed ability, I would say. Just approximate, dude. It's fine. Most players won't realize the tiny details. It's okay. But yeah, 244.5 for the more detailed players. you guys are doing that, I'll be saving some pictures on Discord. Yeah, so you guys can see, very standard, very standard. As long as you can, like I said, as long as you can play to 40 BPM, it should be a pretty easy map for you. Not including the nerfs or tournament, not including the tournament nerfs factor, of course. So that's the first double time done. Second double time is gonna be a lot trickier, as we bring the maps up soon TM. Wait, FF star FC, what? Oh yeah, he did FC, nice, off screen. But yeah, second map is gonna be Megpoi Gummy, Silver Bullet on Rin difficulty, and as usual it's gonna be by Natsume Rin. It's gonna be a 1k combo map at 207 BPM. CS for 2.5 minutes in length after double time. And this is gonna be really, I would say, really hard to hack. It's a very technical double time pick. Even though the CS and the ARs are pretty standard. There's gonna be a lot of doubles and space streams, I think. A lot of doubles, really tricky to hack. Parts. Well, pretty much the entire map's really hard to hack. And yeah, pretty much every players are struggling with the accuracy, as you can see right now. The doubles after that, the doubles into sliders are pretty much killers, really. Binoculars don't seem to be having too much of a fun time right now, but yeah, this is also the map. The match are pretty repetitive in terms of the patterns, but because despite the repetitiveness, it is still very hard to act. 할까요? obstacle. Just a note, guys, just because you can't play it doesn't mean it's a bad map. Anyway, but yeah, that's the double time pool all done. We'll be moving on to finally the free mod pool really soon. Can we get on the way? FF star FC the map, by the way, off the screen. Although with 93% accuracy, so even for FF star, a really great accuracy player, he only got 93% accuracy. So this could be a really rough map for a lot of players. Regardless, we're moving on to the first free mod map. It's gonna be Lacrima on Requint, and it's gonna be Pono's Hyper difficulty. Okay, so free mod. This map is gonna be a 236 BPM, so on the higher end of the BPM scale. Although it's a very short map, just 2 minutes really. Compared to other maps, 2 minutes is really short. It's on pretty much the short end of this map pool. It has around 1061 combo though. So you can see how much they can. That's quite a bit of combo to fit into 2 minutes. As we wait for the showcase players to decide who's going to be going hard rock, who's going to be going hidden, and who's going to be going both, if any. This map is mostly burst streams, I believe. Burst streams and yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have my Shovel Kurumi on Hard Rock, Reset on Hidden Hard Rock, Trigonoculus on Hidden, and Arena on Flashlight if you really want to go there. So if you're a Hard Rock player, you stare at Kurumi. If you're a Hidden Hard Rock, you go Reset, and Trinoculus if you are gonna go Hidden on this map. To be honest, should be pretty friendly for both players. Regardless of what mod you pick, the difficulties are still there. But yeah, quick sliders here and there, and then mostly burst streams. I think the map's gonna stay like this for the majority of the part. Yeah, and Moral Memory was too dirty. Oh, and then pretty much the chain sliders, kick straight backs and forth sliders, back and forth kick sliders. I don't know what's called really. These sliders, hold sliders, I'll say, I guess. But yeah, that's true. Map stays pretty consistent throughout, really. Although it slows down a bit, I think, around the slower parts of the song. Kurumi drifted up apparently. Never mind, it's just client acting up. But yeah, aside from it being 236 BPM, it's pretty much a straightforward client, please. Don't mind me, man. I think Bancho is acting up. Hopefully, not me. Unless it's my ping, but I don't know. Never mind, it is my ping. My bad. But you guys can experiment with the map later. Dude, I'm having 500 kilobytes per second upload right now. I don't know why. Should be picking it up pretty soon, hopefully. Is it still dead? God damn it, man. Ha 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 ha. Fucking hell. I think it should be done now. Hopefully he's back now. Why are we playing it? Okay. Don't worry, we'll probably continue. Da-da. Okay, I think we'll be replaying Lacrima because of the amazing internet that I had this then. Yeah, it's just for you guys to see I guess how the map goes, but it's pretty much like what I said before, this burst streams for the burst streams and for the majority of the part. Oh my god. I don't know. Do you guys even like his sounds? I don't really like it, but okay. Yeah, replaying it because of apparently apparently you guys didn't see the maps, I think. Yeah, just kicks all the hold sliders there into streams. More hold sliders, gonna be really quick hold sliders, so it could break some players if you're not too aware of it. But yeah, that's pretty much the map. And that was yeah, that was the first free mod map. that we have. We will be moving on to the second free mod map, which is gonna be a classic one. Another one by Natsume Rin, which is gonna be Kakuzetsu Thanatos. Yeah, that. When they pick the map. It's not gonna be on Rin difficulty though, so instead it's gonna be on Poke difficulty with Poke difficulty. 3.5 minutes in length. About CS 5.2 after CS 5.2 after Hard Rock, if you are playing with that. Otherwise the CS4, AR9, very standard stuff, OD7 as well. The VPM at the start is pretty much ranges from 150 to 220. Changes around the map. Should be pretty obvious when the map slows down and when the map picks things up again. So it's a pretty consistency most. Unlike Rin difficulty, is pretty straightforward, I would say. No matter which mod you pick. There's burst streams here and there, single taps, sliders. Yeah, not too many things to talk about. Very 2012 style. The start is a bit fast, but slow down during the first verse of the map. First verse of the song. And then it starts to pick up again as it approaches the second verse. Even the chorus doesn't really have a lot of too special parts really. Just kick sliders here and there, and then there's a very standard spaced out singles, and then some burst, a bit of burst at least. Notable FS star with the double S still on hidden. Oh yeah, could see a lot of high accuracy play off hidden really. Rhythm wise it's not very challenging. It's not too difficult either. And then after the first chorus, the rest of the maps are pretty much a repeat, aside from the streams of course. Slow plus going into the second chorus. Oh, well, not chorus, going into the bridge of the map. So this is pretty much the slowest part of the map, and if you break here, then I don't know what to say really. Oh, that went, and then it starts to pick up, going into the final chorus of the map. The chorus are pretty much mapped about the same. So aside from nerfs or shitless or anything like that, the chorus should be pretty comboable for most people. Quick sliders, a bit post sliders. And then the rest of them, and then going to the final part of the map, nothing too much. So yeah, that's gonna be the second free mod pick. Probably the quote-unquote easiest one out of the three. Because the last one is basically pick your poison on what kind of poison you like. Do you like 6.5 or do you prefer hidden on AR8? That's pretty much what you have to decide on. It's gonna be 7th expansion Akai. Fucking hell. 7th expansion Akai Tsukinuse. I don't know, it sounds fine to me. Anyway, Akai Tsukinise on Soken no To difficulty, pretty much the highest difficulty on this map. It's a really, it's on the longer end of the maps. It's gonna be a 4-minute map. AR8, 950 around 950 combo on 175 BPM. This map just a lot of triplets followed after the sliders, so a lot of triplets followed by sliders, so if you're playing on hidden, it's gonna be, oh my god. Take out your earphones now. If you're playing on hidden, you just have to watch out for the stacks after the sliders, and then on hard rock is pretty much the same, but it's easier to read. I think it should be easier to read for you guys. And then yeah, just CS 6.5 if you're playing on hard rock, pretty much. That pattern is pretty much repetitive throughout the entire map. A lot of the entire map is pretty much filled with triplets, really. And the triplets are pretty much along with come with the songs, really. FF star with the full combo as always. Slow, but forgot to mention a lot of spinners during these parts. And then if you get in the habit of trying to spin too much, you might miss the notes after the spin, after the last spinner of each section. Oh no, FF Star broke. So rip the legendary SS Star. But yeah, that's basically the map really. Pretty much divided into 3 distinct sections, I'll say. A lot of sliders followed by a triplet section. The slower sections, and then the tons of slider section. I mean, not tons of spinners section. And that's gonna be all the maps we have for this round of 32. So hopefully you guys gonna be enjoying the map pool by FF Star and Yaten. And good luck with the players. Oh, and Fox, yeah, okay. So overall, pretty interesting and balanced pool, also. So I hope you guys practice hard for the upcoming weekends of matches. Yeah, so that'll be it for now. So we'll catch you guys later. So I guess practice hard and good luck with good luck to all the players this coming weekend with their matches.